right, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. I just want to make sure that this is going good. All right. Making sure the live stream is working. It looks like the live stream is working. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Hold on here. All right. So if you're wondering where I've been, I've been. Oh, Connor. Hey, how you doing, Connor? Roll next. Long time no see. Hey, it's been a while. Where have you been? I think thanks for the membership. Oh, don't thank me. One of my fans uh, just gave like 30 people gold memberships to my channel due to my gaming, on my gaming channel. How you been? Looks like you're enjoying summer, Rollnix. Anyways, no problem. I didn't buy it. It's someone else, by the way. Looks like, hold on, I'm testing sound. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, sound works. All right. So if you're wondering where I've been, that's James, that's my one, right? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Connor. Connor for life. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly talk about Bitcoin here. It's been a long time. I've been in a wedding. I went to my cousin's wedding. Hey, Conquer Ambush, how you doing? Looks like, oh, you got the moderator role. That's how you're in here. So I've been to a wedding and I've been going to the pool. I've been enjoying a lot of time with my gaming friends. I just, matter of fact, came out of Discord. So Connor for life, I give you a shout out. Okay, Connor for life, I give you a shout out. Connor for life wants to join the shorts community. So if anybody from the shorts community is watching, hit up your managers and let them know Connor for life wants to join the shorts community. All right. So I've been pretty busy. So I'm finally gonna go back to doing these Bitcoin videos. As you see the thumbnail, everyone should get ready. Everybody should get ready. All right, because I'm gonna go over why you should get ready. The QR code is my Bitcoin address. Feel free to scan that QR code and send me all your Bitcoin. If you are not happy with the way the price has been going right now, and you feel a little discouraged, I will be more than happy to take your Bitcoins from you right now. So, all right, let's see here. Let's go into the chart. All right, let's go into the chart here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I believe Rollnext did get a plaque. He made a video on it. He made a video, a little short, and maybe a video, with his 1000K plaque. So congratulations. That was a while ago. That was almost 4 months ago, I think, maybe even 5 months ago. All right, so I'm going to go into the chart analysis here. Let's delete everything. If you've been watching, all right, this is since, let me see, what is this, March 2016 all the way to current. I'll just zoom in a little bit. All-time high of 70 up here. What we're going to focus on is this little bit right here at this end. And I will put my Fibonacci fan lines, because I'm going to show you where I got my fan lines. Here, these 2 points. This line represents the downtrend, right? The bear market, breaking out of the bear market, going sideways, then going up. All right, going up, hitting here the first Fibonacci, or breaking through the first Fibonacci fan line, going sideways to the right, and then breaking through the second Fibonacci fan line and hitting the third, and then it's been following this third fan line. If you see my last video, you'll see that it has really been following this fan line. It's been dancing around it. And I believe in the last episode, if you've seen that one, it would go along, it would most likely reach these trend lines here, or not the trend, the average lines. This is I think this is a 10 candlestick average. This white line here, that is also an average, is a 30 candlestick average. I'm on a weekly. That's what you're seeing. So what you're seeing is this resistance fan line right here. That's the only thing I can explain it. I could put up some other lines. Oh, no. Let's put up some lines here where it could be going. Let me see some top lines here. And then, of course, the low and some other lows. Okay, so now I got some lines here we could kind of work with. Let me just move this over. So you're seeing a lot of things happen, and you're probably disappointed. Let me get rid of this line here. Let me get rid of some of these lines. Let me get rid of all of these lines. And it's a trap. It's basically a trap. All right. So if you bought in recently or you got excited about what's going on recently, this is a trap, everybody. As the price goes down, you're going to sell. And the reason you're going to sell is basically because you think the price is going to crash. You don't want to lose the money that you made when you bought around here or maybe around here. You'll see that you're losing money. Don't fall for this trap, all right? I'm literally telling you that the halvening is just around the corner. The halvening is just around the corner. And what typically happens is as it reaches the bottom, which this is the bottom right around here, this area, as it reaches the bottom and breaks out and goes up, it will go back down, almost sometimes even making another all-time low. It's possible to hit another all-time low, okay? I will put another line for the all-time low, or not the all-time low, the most recent low after the bear market. So what is the date? October. October is the date here. I don't think it's going to go all the way to October to reach that low, but there is a time frame from now till here. I still think November time frame is when you're going to see a spike. So you have June, July, August, September, October, November. We still have 5 months. 5 whole months, and that's about 20 more candlesticks. I think from here on in, you're reaching the last of the Fibonacci line, which is this line right here. After it breaks out of that, it's going to go crazy. So it's possible for this to go sideways, go down a little bit, and then pop back up. My time frame is still the same, November. And I've seen this happen, and I've actually experienced this happen before, where you bought in during this low time area. You're looking at the most recent. Most people are just looking at this. This is what they look at. They look at this and they go, okay, we reached the top. It's starting to go back down. I'm going to sell. I'm going to take my profits. All right. That happens all the time after a bear market. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. I will go back. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time to this. Or okay, so let's go back in time. This is the last bear market, and you can see what happens is it reached 20,000, came down, broke out right about here, this time frame, okay, and it spiked up really high. People got really excited, then started going down, and people started selling. You can see the sell-off right here, this particular area. right after this huge sell-off, it didn't quite reach the all-time low right here of 3,000, or the low after the bear market of $3,215.20. It didn't quite reach it, very close. This huge sell-off right here. Guess what happened right after this huge sell-off? Yeah, it ran up all the way up to 64,829. Okay, made another all-time high of 68,958. So all these people who sold in this area, 7,000 all the way down to 3,900, all these people who sold after that period, they can, if they didn't buy back in right away, they could never buy in for that price again, because look what happened. The price spiked up. So if we look at this, right, you look at this, it's coming down, it's gone up. We look at it a little bit closer, it's coming down, it's gone up. It looks like it's reached the top, and now it's going to go down, maybe even go down near the lows, which it might happen right before it picks up. All right, it, right before it'll come down, probably on this second to last Fibonacci line, maybe even follow it pretty sharply. The price is going below the 10 period average. It's underneath the 30 period average, so it is technically starting to trend down. Unfortunately, you won't know that it's going to go down until after it happens, unfortunately. So to call this right now saying that it's going to crash, it's kind of foolish. Unfortunately, everything's hindsight 2020. But what I think will happen is that it will start to go back down. It may even spike down. It may or may not. But after this point, after it breaks out of this trend line right here, this Fibonacci line, it'll hit up against this Fibonacci, the last Fibonacci line. And once it breaks through that, it's going to go straight. It's going to just start spiking. And all these people who sold off from this point on to this time frame right here, from this time frame to this time frame, anywhere along this trend line time frame, anybody who sold during that time, they're probably going to regret it, because that's what always happens. You always people I've seen it many times where people sell, right? They sell to lock in their profits from buying from here in this time frame here, in this area time frame right here. They're gonna lock in their, whatever, couple $100, maybe $1,000, maybe 2,000, whatever, 10,000. But they're gonna miss out on way more, way more earnings, way more profits. They're gonna miss that out, because they're never gonna be able to, after this happens, they're never gonna buy back in to where they sold. So they're missing out. They left money on the table, which is sad, which is very sad. And that's what typically happens in a cryptocurrency market. And so everyone, you all should get ready. All right. Get ready, everybody. Get ready. Because what's going to happen next is pretty much a price increase. The price will increase. I would recommend, whether it goes up or whether it goes down, to keep on buying. All right, here's my QR code one more time. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, if you like what I have to say, give me a donation. And again, what I'm trying to say is, you are at a low. If you look at it, it's stopped trending down. It is starting to go sideways. This is technically still a sideways movement, but eventually it will spike up, and I will show you what I'm talking about. It's trending down, breaks out of that trend, and may or may go back down. But usually what happens, it's a trap. Once it hits a peak, it starts selling. People freak out and start selling, and then right when they've sold, to preserve their profits, it will shoot up like crazy, and that's what happens. What can I say? So no matter what happens during this time frame, all right, if you look at it, I'm looking at the last time, the last bull market. If you bought any time during here, from here to here, anytime during this time frame, does it really matter what you bought in for? You made a lot of money. You made a lot of money. So again, if I look at it in here, if you bought anywhere during this time frame right here, if it goes up to 100,000, does it really matter if you bought it at 25 or 20 or at 15? I mean, that's nothing. That's chump change compared to the possibility of going to 100,000. So don't be foolish. Don't be penny wise and a pound foolish is my point. Anyways, that's the end of this Bitcoin chart analysis. Thank you all for watching. I'll try to do this again next week, but I'm having too much fun with my gamer friends and at the pool and keeping myself busy. So until next time, everyone.